So, you've made it this far with barely the skin on your teeth and the shirt on your back. They let you keep your shoes, but that might not be for long. In a dungeon far, far away lies ancient horrors invincible to time and entropy, and they want you dead. Residing deep within the Chaos Shrine, you must battle the last 4 bosses again. I know, but fear not, warrior, I, SoulScourger, will guide you. Eventually, you will reach Basement 1 in the Chaos Shrine and notice an orb blocking your path. That's not a gumball. You click on it, and bam! Lich rears its goofy face once again. In these battles, the bosses are mostly the same as their previous versions, but they will have upgraded stats, abilities, and typing. Lich now has 2800 HP, 50 attack, 80 defense, 64 accuracy, 24 agility, 34 intellect, 48 evasion, and 140 magic defense. Lich is magic, mage, and undead typing, but is no longer weak to fire, yet remains weak to the Dia line of magic. He resists silence, sleep, paralysis, darkness, stone, confuse, ice, earth, spirit, poison, time, and instant death. Its moveset is now a physical attack that is used 44% of the time, flare 16%, stop 14%, kill 14%, and warp 11% of the time. This guy wants you D-E-D dead. Upon defeating this version of Lich, you will gain 1 gil and 2000 XP, and luckily he drops no items. By this time of the game, you should have protect rings on all your party members in order to resist instant death spells, though the fight itself remains basically the same as before. Haste, saber, and temper your fighters, and use your white magic to heal and cast Dia spells. If you have extra black magic to spare, then Thundaga and Flare will be your best bet. Keep in mind that he can and probably will spam you with Flare, as happened to me during my first fight here, so watch out for that. We send this goon back to the Halloween Megastore to be shelved as backstock for next year. Now, on to Basement 2, you will run into the Red Orb Marilith. She now has 3200 HP, 60 attack, 80 defense, 63 accuracy, 30 agility, 41 intellect, 60 evasion, and 183 magic defense. She still has no weaknesses, but has the additional resistance to ice along with stone, fire, lightning, earth, poison, time, and instant death. Her moveset now consists of a physical attack, which she'll use 42% of the time, Firaga 30%, stun 15%, and death 12% of the time. Upon defeat, she yields 1 gil and 2000 XP and drops no items. Yay! Once again, this battle pretty much plays out the same. Most of your party should be equipped with ribbons, which give you resistance to the elements, so there's no need to cast null spells here. Can I say it enough times? Haste, temper, and saber your fighters. Also, you could use strength tonics and speed drinks to further pump you up. I use my white magic here to cast Invisera and Protera twice to help mitigate her physical attacks. Heal when necessary, and if you got spare magic, I guess you can cast Flare and Holy since she won't resist those. Just keep on keeping on, and eventually this flaming pile of doo-doo will go down like anyone's mother on any given Saturday night. Once you are done with her, you will reach Basement 3 and yet another orb. A blue orb. Yes, that's right, blue. I mean the Kraken. This time the Kraken sports a hefty 3600 HP, 60 attack, 80 defense, 114 accuracy, 49 agility, 41 intellect, 98 evasion, and a whopping 200 magic defense. Sadly, this version of the Kraken is no longer weak to lightning, so he has no weaknesses and still resists stone, fire, earth, poison, time, and instant death. He will use his physical attack 33% of the time, ink 33%, and has the addition of Thundera, which will be cast 33% of the time. Once again, the fight remains essentially the same. Haste, temper, and saber your fighters while using white magic to cast Invisera and possibly Perterra. His physical attacks tend to delete your mages, and I'm taking these fights on at level 25, so this did happen to me a few times. This is also why I'm not casting Flare and Holy religiously. If possible, you can lay a few Flares and Holies down yourself to show him that killing is your business and business is good. Once you slice this giant squid into some delicious calamari rings, but before you eat those delicious calamari rings, know the Kraken holds one final item. An item so coveted that mankind can only dream of its value. Behold, eye drops. Yep, eye drops. Yeah, that was a waste of an hour, and I don't think I even need them since the glow of the screen has damaged my eyes beyond repair. In time, you'll reach Basement 4 and the fourth and final orb, which you finally realize now these aren't gumballs. You guessed it, Tiamat. This version of Tiamat has 5,500 HP, 75 attack, 90 defense, 85 accuracy, 45 agility, 38 intellect, 90 evasion, and 200 magic defense. She is now a mage type along with her original dragon typing and still has no weaknesses while maintaining her stone, fire, ice, lightning, earth, poison, time, and instant death resistances. Her moveset is a little more colorful as well. We have her physical attack at a 25% rate, Fire, Thundera, Blizzara 14%, Ice Storm, Blaze, Thunderbolt, and Poison Gas, 7%, and Scourge, 5%, my favorite. Once again, this battle remains largely the same. Haste, temper, and saber your fighters as usual. This time around, I equipped my White Mage with the Masamune, since I'm only using magic to heal, and I wanted something to do for the 2 turns I'm not healing. Sue me. I keep on with this strategy since all you have to do is absorb her AoE elemental damage attacks. These are heavily negated by ribbons and gear like Dragon Mail and the Aegis Shield. Luckily, this version of Tiamat drops no items, so it's a quick win. Congratulations on reliving all 4 of these mild nightmares, and stay tuned for the next video where I show you how to beat the one and only final boss of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Please like and subscribe, and take care.